After conducting a thorough root cause analysis and identifying the underlying issues behind a problem, the next critical step is developing and implementing effective solutions. However, this process requires careful planning and consideration of various factors to ensure the solution addresses the root cause and can be successfully deployed. This article explores key considerations when implementing solutions, particularly for products already in the field. Control dependency versus hardware changes. One of the first considerations is whether the solution involves control dependency changes or hardware modifications. Control dependency refers to changes in the logical flow or decision-making processes within the system, often implemented through software updates. On the other hand, hardware changes involve physical modifications to the product's components. Control dependency solutions, typically easier and less costly to implement, can often be deployed remotely through software updates, may have a quicker turnaround time for implementation, allows for more flexibility in adjusting the solution if needed. Hardware changes, usually more complex and expensive to implement, require physical access to the product for modifications, may take longer to design, test, and deploy, often provide more permanent or robust solutions for certain issues. The choice between control dependency and hardware changes depends on the nature of the root cause and the most effective way to address it. In some cases, a combination of both may be necessary. Updating products in the field. When dealing with a large number of units already sold and deployed, 10,000 plus units, updating the solution in the field becomes a significant challenge. Consider the following approaches. 1. Remote updates. If possible, implement solutions through remote software updates. This method is cost-effective and can reach a large number of units quickly. 2. Phased rollout. Consider a phased approach, starting with a small subset of units to test the solution's effectiveness before full deployment. 3. Customer communication. Develop a clear communication plan to inform customers about the issue, the solution, and the update process. 4. Service centers. For hardware changes or complex updates, establish service centers or partner with local technicians to perform the necessary modifications. 5. Recall programs. In cases of critical issues, implement a recall program to ensure all affected units are updated or replaced. 6. Documentation. Provide detailed documentation and support materials to guide customers or technicians through the update process. Time to see improvement. The time required to see improvements after implementing a solution can vary significantly based on several factors. Nature of the problem. Some issues may show immediate improvement once addressed, while others might require time to manifest positive results. Scale of deployment. With a large number of units in the field, it may take time to update all devices and gather sufficient data to confirm improvement. Data collection and analysis. Establish a system to collect and analyze performance data from updated units to measure improvement over time. User adaptation. If the solution involves changes to user interfaces or workflows, allow time for users to adapt to the new system. Environmental factors. Consider external factors that may influence the solution's effectiveness and how they might vary over time. Continuous monitoring. Implement ongoing monitoring to track long-term improvements and identify any unforeseen issues that may arise. Typically, you should plan for at least a few weeks to a few months of observation and data collection to confidently assess the solution's effectiveness. However, some immediate indicators of improvement may be visible shortly after implementation. Conclusion. Implementing solutions after identifying root causes requires careful consideration of the type of change needed, the logistics of updating products in the field, and the timeline for seeing improvements. By thoroughly planning the implementation process and considering these factors, organizations can effectively address issues and improve product performance. Remember that solution implementation is often an iterative process, and be prepared to make adjustments based on real-world feedback and performance data.